these other things, these two are for your information. You can look at as you please. I generally test you on this. So this is called a triple display because it's got three things on it. Okay. So here's the cortex. Here's the medulla. These are the renal pyramids. Incidentally, you see these straight lines of the renal pyramids? Those are all collecting ducts. See? So here are the little Bowman's capsules where the glomeruli will be located inside that. And then you can see how they come down to form these collecting ducts. So here's one collecting duct moving down. Here's all the others. Most of us have between 6 and 8 of these pyramids in our kidneys. So this, what do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they're averaging it. Most of it has 6 to 8. Each of these pyramids then is made up of collecting ducts. And where they join together just before they drip whatever they have into the minor calyx. You see all these are minor calyces right here, minor calyces. So as the pyramid aggregates its collecting ducts together, at this point where the little drop of urine will actually drip out into the minor calyx, that's called the renal papilla. Renal papilla. Do I list that next? Renal pyramid, minor calyx, major calyx, renal column. Okay.
Where's the renal papilla?
This is the renal papilla, where the pyramids come together. They don't come together. Where they empty their contents into the minor calyx. Here.
Okay.
Here. Here.
Okay.
So we have the minor calyces here, and here's like 1, 2. There's another one from down below. 3 minor calyces coming together to form over here a major calyx. And then this would be another major calyx out of these, right? So these major calyces come together to form the renal pelvis of the ureter. Pelvis of the ureter. Okay. In between the pyramids, we have these things shown here and here, seen best. Those are called renal columns. Okay, so the tissue between the pyramids are known as renal columns. All right, so let's see. Did I miss anything here? Renal pyramid, minor calyx, major calyx, renal column, renal artery. Okay, so now we're going to go into the blood vessels. If I emphasize nothing else, by now you should really be aware of the fact that the blood vessels are intimately involved in this. They're even peculiar blood vessels. Remember I told you how different those glomerular capillaries are from ordinary capillaries, and you should know that. I asked you about that. All right? So let's take a look at the blood picture. We have the renal artery, and it gives rise to segmental arteries. So they move into the segmental portions of the kidney. Okay, so this is renal artery, this is segmental artery. The segmental artery divides into these arteries that move up in between the columns. Those arteries are in between the individual lobes of the kidney. So these are called interlobar arteries. Okay, so again, renal artery, segmental artery, interlobar artery. The interlobar artery heads for the cortex and arches. Each interlobar gives us 2 arches. So these are called the arcuate arteries. When they arch, they're called arcuate arteries. Each arcuate artery then gives rise to an interlobular artery. So the interlobular arteries are only in the cortex. Interlobular. All right, so let's review. Renal artery, segmental artery, interlobar artery, arcuate artery, interlobular artery. And the interlobular artery, so you gotta make sure you spell interlobar and interlobular correctly, obviously. The interlobular artery gives rise to the afferent arteriole that enters the Bowman's capsule. So, I have it here, renal, segmental, interlobar, arcuate, interlobular, afferent arteriole into the renal papilla. What's the renal papilla? I don't know why I have that there. I guess, as you can see it here, the renal papilla. I guess I left it out of this one, so I put it in this one.